Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Moonglow Bay here. Oh, baby, we're back. We're so back. We're back, and we're looking good. We actually have a lot of a lot of quests going on today. A lot of things, a lot of tasks that we have scattered around town here. Just a quick recap. We have to speak to Reese. There must be a dinghy going... Wait, what? There must be a dinghy going spare. I'll chat to Reese, and he and Sarah are the experts at refurbishing small boat. Oh, yeah, small boat. It's a dinghy! Anyways, ask about the doors that we found, the ocean door that we saw at the end of the last episode. So we got to do that as well. Return to Paris. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go through here. So, hello, doctor. Do we need anything here, Robert? Thanks again for your kind offer to... Oh my god. Thank you so much, Dan Witt, for the subscription to the channel. Really do appreciate you scaring the crap out of me. Good morning. Cheers to you. Anyways, okay, so 500 shells is also what we're thinking about to have, or not what we're thinking about, but it's something that we need to get going on here as well. When it comes to, the doctor, what, Caleb, what does that oaf of a mayor want me to do, or want me? Hi, welcome back. It's forehead moments. Let's try again. What, Caleb? What does that oaf of a mayor want with me now? Look around. There's no fish, no money, no market. And all because of that cursed storm fish. It's gone, actually. Wait, what? It's gone? What's gone? The fish. Well, technically it was an eel, but... So tell your suppliers they can go back to work. I'm so sorry. It's just, I'm being asked to make arrangements for this centennial, and, but what do we have to celebrate? I look around and, well, the community needs care. Far more than any grand celebration. Yeah. Exactly. We all want the same thing, but we're pulling in the wrong direction. The answers aren't out in the bay. The ruin, the stormfish, they're right here. Moonglow Bay just needs support to be useful again. And time to heal. So what do we do? Leave it with me. I'm gonna speak to the man in charge. Alright. So I guess we gotta talk to the mayor? Alright, so at least we talked to not mayor, but we just talked to Paris there. Very good. Let's head on over to the city hall, see if that's any inclination here. Oh. Okay, team. Crisis mode. The treasury is dry. What's the solution here? Oh, we could sell off resources. Like what? For half a decade, the only meaningful thing that this town's produced is folklore. Reopening the library must take priority. Who knows what knowledge we're keeping locked away? If the town wants to fish again, let them fish. Mend the harbor. But before then, we must restore a sense of heritage and pride. Fix the clock tower. Silence! Ah, Caleb. You've been standing there all along. Long enough, actually. Allow me to introduce. Who are these? Lily Tremblay, okay. Lily Tremblay, future mayor. My exhausting family. Apparently I came at the right time. What needs repairing? The harbor, the clock tower, the library. Stop, all of you. Don't forget the doctor's office. Lily, congrats. You're fundraising for the harbor. Ethan found investment for the clock tower. And be charming, both of you. This town needs to dig deep if it wants to survive. Rose, my darling. Once these two facilities are sorted out, typical, side with the kids of course, I would gladly support reopening the library. Clock tower. Why does that seem so important? The clock tower. I'm trying to wrap my head around that one. Everything's in negotiation. The town needs capital, pure and simple. But even with the bottomless jar of shells, time's against us for the centennial. It wouldn't hurt though, a bottomless jar. Well, you've worked miracles out before, and the town's bulletin board is always stacked with requests. Anything you could do to help the harbor and clock tower renovations would be extremely welcomed. I'm kind of thinking the harbor, honestly. First things first, harbor. Wait. I know that look. What are you planning? This town is willing to pay good money for extraordinary seafood. You don't say. Or don't say it. And where's more extraordinary than the hot springs? You had to say it. We barely escaped by selling catches from the bay. And you heard the mayor. The town needs to dig deeper. And so do we. Besides, isn't this why you came to support the centennial? It just wasn't that. And of course, I'll help. But first, we need a smaller boat. We'll need to cross the geyser shallows. And the two cats. So the small buoy or the small, you know, dinghy. Playing with my dinghy. So it's like Tommy Boy reference, I think. Quit playing with your dinghy. Anyways, good movie. David Spade, Chris Farley. Never seen it. Came out in the 90s. 96, 97, 95, somewhere around there. Very good. One of my favorite movies. Is it my favorite Chris Farley movie? Well, it's up there. It's definitely up there as one of my favorite Chris Farley movies. I do like Beverly Hills Ninja. Beverly Hills Ninja. Pretty good Chris Farley movie there. Hello. Do you know anything about a giant sea gate to the east? The ocean door, built by the Alouette twins, the founders of Moonglow, known as the feuding founders, if you believe the stories. What's it for? What's on the other side? Why is it locked? Sorry, my expertise ended with Alouette twins. You should try the library in Town Hall. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, so if we want to learn more about that, it looks like we're going to have to go to the library. But again, we got to build the library. This must be our dinghy.
Oh.
A warm refits. Welcome to Moonglow's most charitable entrepreneur. I've seen you, dreary fishing trawler. Your dreary fishing trawler. You must be itching for an upgrade, eh? Can I interest you in a luxury lugger or a super swift speeder? You'll be the fastest fisher on the waves. Hey, that's not nice. The two cats is wonderful. She means a lot to me. But I do need something for the shallows.
Oh.
Huh. Well, in that case, I've got an old dinghy taking up space. But I'd feel bad for asking for shells. Then how about a trade? Do you like seafood? Maybe I could fix you some lunch.
Oh.
I'll go one better. I'll swap you the dinghy for a single fish. The Jungle King? That sounds incredible. It's a large species that swims around perching isles. And it'll keep me fed for a week. Yo, that sounds pretty spicy. I'd like to hear that. Care to contribute to the upkeep and prosperity of our civil amenities? All donations will support the refurbishment of our beloved harbor. Easy on the sail voice there, Lily. I'm just here to help. Oh, thank goodness. All the smiling makes my cheeks hurt. The harbor waters are really in a state, aren't they? I know, right? But before we can renovate, I need to sweet talk some minion into cleaning up the driftwood. Must be me. I have a boat, you know. Oh, no, sorry, I didn't mean... I was angling for... Just relax, Lily. I'm here to help your minion for the day. Let me clear the driftwood for you. Okay, so we can at least get the driftwood. Probably collect X amount, right? X amount of driftwood for her. She'll be very appreciative of that. There's one more quest off over here. I think it's up onto the mountains. Probably has to deal with the clock tower, I'm going to be honest. It probably tells me more about the clock tower. Probably the most gamer moment I've ever had right there. Gamer moment I've ever had right there.
Oh.
Welcome, sir, to the cultural cornerstone of our town, a landmark of our heritage, and a barometer of civic pride. Simmer down, Ethan. Don't oversell yourself. I'm just here to help. What's the plan? Oh, the plan is to hope people walk by, then ask them nicely to give them their money. Well, it's not brilliant. How about an event? You could give a speech, offer some food.
Oh.
That's it. You own the delightful new street food place, don't you? Yeah. Wait, did I just volunteer for something?
Oh.
Please, it wouldn't take me much. Just 5 dishes to entice donors. You're a nice guy, Ethan, but you push it. Okay, 5 dishes coming right up. Alright, so that's pretty simple, pretty easy. We can get 5 dishes. We can actually do like 2 birds, 1 stone. We can go fish for the Jungle King. In the process, getting multiple other fishes probably, most likely. And then cook up 5 dishes and drop these off at both of the, well, we have Jungle... Oh, God, who did the Jungle King go to? Oh, went to the guy on the pier. Forgot his name already. And then, yeah, we'll cook up the 5 dishes. And we can actually do the driftwood at the same... So 3 birds with 1 stone. That's a ricochet, baby. We could do all that right now. And then... Oh, well, that's for the dinghy. Yeah, that's how we get the dinghy. Okay, okay. So we want a... I guess a strong rod for the big fish. And a jig. But we have no bait. But we do have high bait. Interesting. Alright, let's go to the perching isles here. See what we can get ourselves into. Another thing that we can also check out is something we haven't done yet, and that's our crab. Yeah, that's our crab. Which way is the perching isles? Oh, it's off to my right. I do want to check the crab. I do. I'm gonna go check this out real quick. See how this goes. This is our first time, you know, checking out our lobster cage or whatever the heck it's called, dude. Really? Thank you. That sucked. That really sucked. I was not expecting that. Hopefully this one's a little bit better now that it's like in a different location here. Stop it, stop it. Well, let's be fair here. And I'm not going to sell the game short here. I didn't put any bait in it. So if I would have put bait in any of those, I probably would have gotten something better, something good. So, yeah, my fault entirely. Let's go on over back to the perching aisles. See if we can get this jungle king. I almost said jungle cat. Is that a jungle? That's like the jungle book. Stop it. I'll just see when I get there. All right, so we have now made it to the perching aisles where we will be fishing for this jungle king. Son of a gun. There you go. Hold it down, your forehead. We do have like 3 of our high bait, so we're gonna check it out to see. I'll let you know if I catch anything worthwhile or new species, or if I just, you know what? We'll see if I can catch it right now. Oh, God. The music. This is more crazier than before. This must be it. What? The hell is that? Oh, this is like a boss fight. Not really, but mini boss fight, maybe. The music, man. What the heck is that? Is that the Jungle King? This is cool. Oh my god. No. Why did it do that? I thought I was doing fine. Maybe it was just on the line too long? Sad face. That was bad. Is this another one? The music's kind of going. A little bit more. Maybe it's a regular one. Bring it in. Okay, it wasn't a new one. Anyways, I'll let you know if I catch this big son of a gun. A new couch potato. Love it. Okay, so we got a new species. This is the black drum. There's another new species here. This is the crying hummer. That's silly. Now, I've been out here for a few hours, like not just a few hours, actually multiple hours as we're going into the next day here. And I feel like my one and only shot was there at the beginning. I think that might have been the Jungle King. Unfortunately, I haven't had him bite since. And I think it has to do with the fact that I had high value bait. I just don't have any high value bait. I only went out there with 3 high value baits. So I had a 1 in 3 shot, basically, of trying to attempt to reel him in. I got the 1 shot. I failed. It is what it is. So I think I'm going to have to go back and get more high value bait. I did get a lot of fish and a couple new species there. However, we can bring in some more driftwood. And bringing in driftwood is... we need 10 driftwood pieces, which is a lot, I guess. I don't know exactly where she wants me to do it. I mean, I could go from here, there, or everywhere and get driftwood, but she doesn't really... I mean, like, I don't think this is something that I can reel in. I really don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think that's anything. I think that's just part of the dock there. So maybe just get it, like, some random, you know, wood anywhere as we go through here. And that's little... oh, here we go. There you go. Fair enough, right? Anyways, I guess I can do this until then. And, oh, you son of a gun. Don't... Oh, you son of a gun. That was way more complicated than it needed to be. I don't even know if this is driftwood either. Oh, it's driftwood. Okay, so I can go around, I can get 10 pieces of driftwood and whatnot. So one thing that also counts, I guess, that I'm kind of learning here as well, is that I'm also, god damn it, I'm also netting kelp. I think I'm bringing in kelp Let's see right here. I think this might be, yeah. So I mean, I'm bringing in kelp, and that counts, I guess. It keeps saying task updated, and I've checked. It counts as driftwood. So I think it's just more the fact that you just clean up the bay more than anything. And so, yeah, so if you were doing this mission at home, and you're like, oh, God, 10 driftwood, I can't, you know, or you plan on playing this game in the future, and you're like, oh, I'm not ready for that mission, right? I don't want to do that quest. Don't worry. Kelp and driftwood will help either way. Make the quest go a little bit faster. As I'm now speaking about it, we're almost done. Okay, so we did get all the driftwood that we needed. However, we were like very tired. We got the Z's up, so we're gonna have to go we're actually gonna go to sleep here. Yeah, we're gonna set our alarm for probably tomorrow for 6 a.m. We're gonna sleep all day. I mean, we've been up for like almost 36 hours, so I think it's rightfully so that we get some nice good Z's here. But we did get the driftwood out of the way. We did not get the Jungle King, however, but we can at least get in some high value bait. We got a lot of fish. Yeah, we did get a lot of fish indeed. This is pretty cool. 29% up on the purple tail steam tail. So we're actually going to cook one of those. I'm going to cook up a bunch of dishes, probably 5 for what we need. And then we'll send that off to Mr. Ethan, I believe is his name. And we'll get that going on as well. And then we'll you know, go visit Driftwood Lady. Can't think of her name. I'm not this bad in games. Like, I don't know if it's just this game where I'm just bad with names. I don't know what it is. So one of my favorite parts of this game is like the sounds in it. When you're cooking, just the sounds alone sound so good. So let's go ahead and put up our steamed purple fish. Yes. We'll put up our steamed purple fish. We still have a fish chowder. I don't remember if that's something that we need to keep, so I'm gonna hold on to it for right now. I did make 8 fish fingers. 5 of them we will keep for the guy, and then 3 of them we'll actually sell here, and we'll let that be there. A little bit of passive income we can get going on there. In the meantime, we'll head back, deliver our quest for the driftwood, and then give the dishes away. Hopefully we get some money maybe from them. You know, I'm not going to be expecting too much. I will say I still need to get some high bait, so I'm going to need to catch some more rhino flies or go to the bait exchange shop and see what we can do there. Because I think that's the only way. Excuse me. Sorry. I think that's the only way we're going to be able to get the Jungle King is for high value bait or high graded bait. Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry about the minion thing. It's fine, really. Happy to help. What's next? Next is the hard part, the actual fundraising. We need $2,000 for the full renovation. Jesus Christ. All the information is on the proposal sign if you want to take a look. All right, well, that's F. That's going to take a while. That's going to take a while, sweetheart. Looks like the harbor's not coming as soon as I thought, which, to be fair, you know, building up the harbor, it's a big place. It's going to house different boats and things like that, right? Yeah, I've always liked going to, like, our harbor, even if it's, like, in a lake, not particular the ocean. I know you might be thinking harbor on the lake, right? What are you talking about? You know, housing for boats. It always was a cool fascination thing of mine when I was back as a kid, as a child. Like, it would be like an open kind of warehouse where the boats would sit under it was cool. I liked it a lot. Back so soon. How are those culinary creations coming along? Slowly but steadily. Was there anything particular you wanted? Oh, any 5 dishes will suffice. Well, I have any 5 dish for you. I have 5 fish fingers I'd like to give to you, my man.
Oh.
Amazing, a fine selection, and we're already most of the way to our target. It seems even the promise of your cooking is enough to sway people to part with their shells. You're too kind. So what happens now? Now the hard part, right? I find some way to magically convert these meals into cold hard currency. There's actually a machine for that. It's my vending machine. We just need the last few shells to repair the pathway and restore the clock itself. All the information is on the 2 proposal signs if you would like to contribute. Okay. He didn't really give me a price point there, but you know, I guess they want us to check out the billboard to see otherwise. That's fine. We got that taken care of. Let's make sure that we are keeping our eyes out for any baits here as I stroll through. Yep, this is some bait. How do I know that? Okay, there we go. All right, let me just go ahead and catch some of this. That went into the water. Yep, bad throw. Grab some of this stuff. We do have a few other rhinos. Are they called? They're called rhino, right? Yeah, rhino sea flans, sea sand, sea fly sands. I'm telling you, man. Like, I know. God damn it. Oh, okay, perfect. Like, I know. What the heck? There, just reel it in, partner. No, just reel it in. Reel it in. I'm telling you to reel it in. No, reel it in. You don't understand. We are wasting so much. They need to kind of do a little bit of adjustments here on these trapping bait. Like, why can't I just go up to them and pick them up? I don't know. Anyways. What else are we looking at? We're still looking at 500 shells for the doctor's office. Here's the billboard here. Sorry, the proposal place. I guess that must be somewhere else. I'm not sure. Bay ripple fish, a sizzling fish, a sugar cube guppy, three things that we just don't have, honestly. So nothing really much we could do there. Let's walk into the marketplace, see if we can find any, or maybe even purchase some good bait. What was on this side? I think it was on this side. Hey, Mr. Fisher, good to see you. I forgot what you have. Whatever you need. Do you have fish? Like, what if I bought? No, you don't have really good fish. You have the basics of the fish. Fair enough. Hey, Caleb, have you been cooking? Something smells amazing. Sure, have a browse. All right, let's see here. Exchange. So, if we exchanged, like, this chiming jellyfish is so expensive, and we could sell it for that much. But I don't know if we'll need it for, like, a quest. That's why I'm kind of holding on to it. Let's see here. So, 5 bait. If I gave you this, this would give you, how much would that give me? 21 low-grade bait. Love it. If I gave you Moonglow jellyfish, how much would I get for that? 6? Love it. Crying hummer. 6? Don't love it, but I'll take it. And then this will give us, God, not a lot, really. Like 6? Is that what it is? 6 high grade? 6 might be enough. 6 might be enough for the Jungle King after all. I don't know. This is like the ultimate. I haven't gone up. Is there a way up? Yo. No. There is not a way up. Hang on, I didn't... What does this guy offer again? He offers more, yeah?
Yeah.
Anything you're looking for? Ah, the recipe man. That's what he offers. The recipe man. Alright, fair enough. Anyways... Let's go ahead and walk outside. We could jump back into our boat and try out 6 high-grade bait to see if Jungle King will jump to us. You know, I don't know. We'll see. I would like to do strong rod with a jig, strong jig with high grade, and we'll give that one a go. And I'll meet you over there at the Perching Isles. All right, we are at the Perching Isles now. We can go ahead and go for the Jungle King. I'm actually going to go back into that same spot that I went earlier, which is on this side of the island. I know it probably doesn't matter, but it was nice wide open for me, so that's why I'm doing it. So here we go. Let's hope that I get this bad boy up and going. I think this is it. I think this is it. The music is bumping a little bit. Is this it? That was definitely not it, but that's a permit. We have a permit now to fish. Very well. You know, I'm starting to think that the music kind of bumps different when we have the high grade bait. Maybe that's what it is. I only have 5 more. Now I only have 4 more. We've gotten 2 permits. Okay, this one's a little bit faster, I think. Sounds faster. I don't know. They might all just sound the same. They do. They all sound the same. Damn it. 3 more high value or high graded bait now. So we used up all of our high value bait, and still we did not even try to, or we didn't even get to attempt the high or the Jungle King like we did before, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, maybe we switch it up. Maybe we have to have a different rod. Maybe the balance rod, maybe the poise rod, maybe the agile rod. So let's switch it up. Even though we don't have it, we can at least use a spinner low bait and try to see if we get any new fish, maybe possibly the jungle fish. Maybe you don't even need high value bait for the jungle fish, but we still, you know, I mean, I think we just got real lucky on that first one. I don't know what happened there, but you know, the first one back when that was, I don't know. But we did get a new species here. This is the beak bite beastie. And the reason why, by the way, there's another new species, the blazing inker. The reason why I chose the agile rod, I think this is what the agile, right? The agile rod, is because that thing was doing flips and tricks and stuff when we were trying to catch it before. So I just assume agility, baby. I don't know. Well, still no luck for the Jungle King. If it has taught me anything, it must be important to, well, it is kind of important to have different lures and stuff like that. But the high value bait is something that is extremely important, it seems like, obviously for this reason. But if anything, I mean, there's the one upside about not catching the Jungle King is that we are able to catch a lot of different fish and a lot of fish for us to sell. So that's even better. So we do have the sizzling fish that's plus 46% right now, which is really good for our pockets. We can make 4 of these since it just struck midnight just recently, I believe. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna cook up some fish, get it ready for tomorrow's vending machine and all that. So we did get a new recipe, and our new recipe that we got, I believe in the last episode, was the clam chowder, a North American dish served with saltine crackers. I love me some clam chowder. Clam chowder is excellent. Excelente. It's funny because like Danielle doesn't really care for seafood. She actually doesn't really like seafood, and she since being with me, she's really learned to like shrimp. She likes shrimp, not raw shrimp, you know, like deep fried shrimp, and she's learned to like clam chowder. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Takes some time, but we're getting there. She will not do fish, and she will not do lobster. It's just too much, right? Too much. I will say, though, I am going to be making my own high-grade bait, because as you can see, I used 4 fish, and we can get an easy 12 high-grade bait. Pretty easy, right? All you need is just medium-sized fish, which we have. But I'm not going to be using species that I'm going to save species that we need to, you know, give to the aquarium. I can't remember if we sent her a black drum, but I know we've sent her a red drums, and then the permit and the blazing inker we haven't sent to her at all. So we're going to be taking this in, and this should give us 15 high-grade bait, which is good. If we do it correctly. All through here. Fantastic. All right, so having 15 high-grade bait is good. That's 15 chances of trying to get the Jungle King, right? Let's go ahead and put up our vending machine here and drop in our sizzling fish. Oh, this is gonna be some good eats right there, some good buys. Hopefully people go out and buy that. And then I'll go back onto the ocean again, and I'll let you know if we get lucky or not. I'm gonna go with a balanced rod, and I'm gonna go still with a jig. And we're going to keep that going with high bait, and we're going to see where we get to with that. Hopefully we can get the Jungle King. I don't know. It's like the freaking quest for the Jungle King. Okay, so we're back here at the perching isles. I'm going to go ahead and start my fishing venture here. Fingers crossed that we can haul in a Jungle King. Oh my god, we got him! 138 kilogram Jungle King. Wow. The music did drop a little bit. I heard like a little bit of drumming there. Nice. So that's a big fish. That's the Jungle King. So we finally got the Jungle King. The quest for Jungle King is now over. We actually have 500 shells as well, so we can actually refurbish or renovate the doctor's office as well. There's a part of me that wants to stay out here fish and still try to use up all of our high-grade fish tackle or fish bait here, and I think I might, so I'm just going to sit here and use it all up. Oh my god, what the heck is that, dude? Oh my god, we got a 220 kilogram flock fish that just jumped out. Incredible. I think this is another Jungle King. Oh my god, what is that? Bring it in. That's a sunfish, 606 kilogram sunfish. Oh, there's another one of those sons of guns, those bad boys. Bring it in, flock fish. One's going to the aquarium, I'm telling you. Maybe the other I'll sell it, I don't know. We got another Jungle King. Oh, this is wonderful. Alright, I have to say we did very, very well this time through. Now that we were in the morning time, we had 15 high-grade bait, and we used the balance rod. I think the balance rod actually helped us out quite a bit there when it came to reeling in the big fish. It was a lot easier than before. Remember that time where we first attempted at the Jungle King, how hard it took for that thing to come in? Not only how hard it took, but the line snapped pretty easily too. So we have a lot of big fish, a lot of stuff to drop off at the aquarium. Jungle fish to drop off at the gentleman at the pier. So very good stuff here. The quest for the Jungle King is freaking completed. Love it. So I'm very happy with that. And we do have 500 shells, so we can buy our motor or our two-tone engine whenever we want. Our two-cat small little engine. But here we go. Reese. Why, crikey, the size of this thing. That'll keep me fed for the whole month. Thanks, Caleb. And for you, here are the keys to your dinghy. Excellent. I'm kidding. It doesn't have keys. Just pull the cord. Right, I knew that. I'll attach it to the trawler whenever you want to take it for a spin. Just approach the side of your boat. Very well. So we just have to come over here, attach it, and that would be that. So good. Let's go into the aquarium. Hopefully she's here. She still is. Very good. And let's give her some new species. A black drum. A bee-bite beastie, blazing inker, crying hummer, sunfish, flockfish, and a jungle king to go along with the permit. That's a lot of fish for her. She's gonna love it. Haha, that's 30 different species. Fantastic. Welcome. Wait, we haven't even checked, like, look at all the fish in the aquarium. Look at, there's the jungle king way off above my head-ish over there. So good. Oh wait, I think she did. Did she expand it? I think she did expand it, yeah? You see this over here? Which floor? Ice zone? Oh, there's the flockfish, dude. Oh, very good. Very good. Love it. Good job here, Marina. Very good. Proud of you, sweetheart. All right, let's move back and head back home. It's been a long day. It's been a long trek. It's been a lot of fishing today. 500 shells, however. Oh, before we do that, we're going to renovate the doctor's office. Oh, yes, we are. We're going to invest into the doctor, see how well he's doing. Hopefully this will make him happy and help our citizens here in Moonglow Bay. Where is he? Yes, yes, yes. Let's invest, baby. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Nice. There we go. Now the doctor's office is up and running. We do have another building. Let's talk to him. Caleb, thanks again for your kind offer to refurbish the office. I know plenty of other properties around town could use your help, although the owners might need a little convincing at first. That's all you have to say to me? That's fine. That's all right. Do we have anything in here? No, everything in there has been sold. Very, very well. Okay. You know what? I think that's going to do it in today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Moonglow Bay, and I will see you in the next one, wherever that may be. And do as always. Take care.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.